Good evening, fellow citizens of Nigeria. My name is Just Abito. Chief of Staff, Femi Gbajabiamila. You go just continue to the same person. Me, I will never deny that I don't know you people. You people are my baboko. Me only denying, but let me guarantee you people something. As long as I am on the surface of this earth, I will not allow you to display any form of you don't have a sense of belonging or any form of commitment towards this generation, towards this youth. Because these youth have not done anything wrong to you people. I was at that event. The only thing that pained me the most was the fact that I raised up my hand. I wanted to talk. I wanted to give you back to back. You were saying when you were speaker, you wanted to regulate social media. You see social media is a menace. Sir, with all due respect, you are a menace. Gbajabiamila, you are a menace. Your governance is a menace. Your government is a menace. What has these children done to you? What have you done to this generation? These children have a right to do whatever they do with this media space. There will always be change of narrative. We have also fallen victim before. This generation, the only way they feed and they are happy and they find peace, they find consolation, they find a form of unity amongst themselves is this Twitter, Instagram, Facebook and all of that. Everything that has a positive side has a negative side. But you cannot, because you have been attacked once or twice, or the narrative of stories have been changed. You now wake up one day and say you want to change the social media. You want to regulate social media. Social media kill you. Lojuti. Shame not there your face, rara. The government owes these people education, employment, security. When people write letters to you people form you didn't see it until they come to social media and put one caption. That's when you will see it. This same you that you are talking early this year when they told us that you chop money, it wasn't on the same social media you jumped out. And I did a video that said, so everything they have been talking about poverty, everything they have been talking about this government, so people see it, you hear it, but you intentionally ignore. And now you want to regulate social media. You for regulate your family first. Why people are doing things and you don't do it from the depth of your heart for the sake of humanity? Politicians with purpose and targets. If not, somebody like you build hospital, Femi Gbajabiamila, as if say, where go shole delay Gbajabiamila no fi call. You people do things and put your name to it because you want to be praised, you want to be honored. Power is power. You are drunk of power. It's a shame to you people. Leave these children alone. Give them what you owe them. Stop frustrating them. Stop tormenting them. You cannot afford to regulate social media because you have not done anything for them. What have you done? How many job employments have you created? It is always fatherism to God's son. They don't have a sense of belonging. If they have a sense of belonging, all people need to do is to constantly spend money to explain how the government works. Preach peace and patience. Tell them to endure. Preach it to them. That is all they need. This generation, our children do not have a sense of belonging because you perchance are used to the fact that and when they talk, let them be shouting. After 2 weeks, they will get tired. Just will always come. Don't mind them. So you don't mind them. But when we open our mouth to give you your size, you can say you want to regulate social media. Social media kill you, dear chief of staff. You don't have shame. If it is your own children, your biological children that complain on this social media daily, would you ignore them? You are their father. You remain our fathers. But people choose to ignore this generation and they have not done anything. They are only demanding for their rights. They know better. They understand better. They live in the global village. They learn from the global world. They know what it's supposed to be. We didn't know because we thought that everything you were doing for us was a favor. Now they know that this government is indebted to them. You now go do road, that will go there happy. You now build hospital, now call all the shifter, all the obas, you delay, just say you bring them, you say you they launch hospital because you feel you have done a favor. You have paid part of your debts. Chief of Staff, leave these children alone. Even me that I am talking, I have been a victim so many times. We have been bullied. They've done so many things to somebody like me as a person. Has that stopped me from saying my truth? No, Because we understand how pain these children are. We understand how they can coin the narrative of journalism towards exploiting it and making money. They go after traffic. They go after valid content. They go after gist. We cannot overemphasize that, and we cannot ignore it. Leave them alone, Chief of Staff. They have not done anything. This generation are the generation that are supposed to be ruling. You sent your children to school so that they can be better off who you are, so that they can serve better than you have done. Yet, you people turn yourself into gerontocrats. You sit down at the corridors of power and you feel insulted when we open our mouths to talk. You haven't heard anything yet. Which day are you regulating? Monday, Tuesday, Thursday? You must be cowards. You want to regulate what? A government that should be begging and pleading. You have the audacity to call us a menace. You are the menace. You, I put it to you, you are the menace. We are only tolerating you people. We are only trying to see that, think that, yes, so you people should at least be able to change. And the people who should be our backbone, the people who should be the frontliner, and we come after them to speak that enough of this insecurity, enough of this injustice, enough of neglect. Moral decadence has overtaken the rule of the day. Our children have become professors of crime. You sit down there, the only thing you see is the downside of where they survive, where they live. Do you know how many people can't afford to pay shop rent? Do you know how many educated people have turned themselves into comic actors just to sell their markets? Do you know the level of caricature and commitment they put into it? It's a headache for you, yet you can't do anything for them. Government hospitals are not functioning. You're not thinking about that. Start to think of how to reform the Nigerian police. Start to think of how to change the regulation about security. Start to think of how to put the armies on the road, and kidnapping should stop. You have enough assignments. Ignore these youths. Ignore them. We still live in their midst, and we still speak for them, and we still continue to defend them, because our own fathers failed us. I cannot afford to fail this generation. My little part, the only thing that I have is my voice, and I will lend it. So by the time people are thinking of amnesty, you want to lock your children up. You want to destroy your own children and destroy your future. Go ahead and try it, and then we'll see how many people you want to lock up. Cowards.